Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Manor Moment. I have really a great privilege today to sit here with Eric Mott. Eric is 17 years old, and he just created something really unique to our campus here. It's a labyrinth, and it's kind of behind us here over in what I like to refer to as the adult playground. So after you get done being sweaty back there playing bocce and shuffleboard, you can go and relax and meditate in the labyrinth. So Eric, this was your Eagle Scout project.
Yep.
When did you get started in scouting?
Scouting was Cub Scouts in 5th grade.
5th grade.
I had a friend who convinced me to join, and it really changed my life. I got into hiking and nature, and I kept with it through Boy Scouts, and then eventually into the Eagle.
Into the Eagle Scout.
Yeah.
So you realized at 5th grade that Boy Scouts was a little bit more than the soapbox derby.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of great things you can do through it, and it really got me.
It just hooked you right
Yeah.
in. So what is your troop? You have a troop number?
Yeah, 154.
154.
Yeah.
And where are you out of? Where are you based?
The Brethren Church.
Okay.
Right across the street,
So right across the street from
so
here.
real close.
So to become an Eagle Scout, you have to earn badges.
Lots of badges.
Lots of badges.
Yeah.
And then a service project. Am I right about that?
Yep.
So the Labyrinth, how did that come about? What made you go in that direction?
Yeah, I was looking for a long time for a project, and a resident here, Mark Hirschman,
Yes.
who I met through the Socrates cafes
Yes.
with the high school. He had this idea of building a labyrinth for a long time, and it was his brainchild really. And,
Okay.
so I got in contact with him, and we planned it out, and yeah.
And here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah. How long did it take?
We first met last summer.
Okay.
We planned a lot, and then it was only in November that we started.
Okay.
And then from there, it took a couple months.
Couple of months to put it in. And what's it made out of?
So there's a lot of layers to it. The first layer is a base of stone,
Okay.
so that none of the wood chips, which are on top,
Right.
sink through and disappear with the rain. So the stone, the wood chips, 4 inches of each, and then we have rope with garden staples that outline the level.
Okay. And when you came up with that design and that idea, a lot of research that went into that. You had to learn a little bit about engineering, I would think,
there was
because
a lot of stuff.
the way you're talking about it now is, you know, you've got the stones and you've got the wood chips and the rain, and you've got all that factoring into the whole design of the project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mark was a lot of that. He knew what he was doing.
Did he
So
really?
If it wasn't for him, that would not have happened.
Yeah. A great experience.
Yeah, it was.
A great experience for you and for him. The Socrates Cafe program that you talked about, you know, again, Moravian Manor is a community within a community, and it's very important to us that we interact with the community, that we are vital in the community, even throughout retirement. And so I know Mark Hirschman and a number of other people are involved in this whole Socrates Cafe, where a group of students comes over from the high school, and I think it's once a month, isn't it?
Yep.
And each time you have a topic that you'll discuss and debate about.
Yeah.
The one time I had the opportunity, now this is going back several years ago, it was, the topic that day was, what is success? And I can remember, you know, really reflecting on the students and their viewpoints, as well as our retirees and their viewpoints. And they even allowed me to say a couple of things as the kind of in-between person who is among the working world.
Yeah.
But fascinating.
It's really cool to see the viewpoints for us as high schoolers.
Yes.
I think it's cool for your residents here to see that
It's
too.
very cool. I will say that that's one of the most popular intergenerational programs that we have going on today. Yeah, so that's neat. So scouting, what's next for you in scouting after you get your Eagle Scout?
I know, that's a decision. Time management's a big thing with me right now.
Yes.
It's going to my senior year, and I have a job and looking at colleges, but I still plan on sticking with the troop.
Right.
And coming to some meetings at least, and maybe helping with outings.
Oh, good.
And then past that, there's more ranks you can get after Eagle, like sort of just extra things you can do.
Right.
And so yeah, look at doing those possibly.
Yeah. I think it's probably been a great experience for
Yeah.
you.
No,
It's
yeah.
been a healthy experience for you and something that's going to carry along with you throughout the rest of your life. And just listening to you talk about time management right now and how you can fit that kind of enjoyment into a work world as well as a school world.
There's a lot.
A lot, yeah. I know we were talking, you like hiking and things.
Yeah.
When you go to college, that's one of the best things that you can do when you get to that stress level time, when you just feel like, you know what, I've just got to get away for a little bit and go out into nature.
Take my own time, yeah.
That's right, go out into nature. So you're going to be a senior this year.
Senior this
You're going
year.
to graduate after that.
Oh, yeah.
And what are you looking to major in?
Possibly physics or computer science,
Okay.
or both. Yeah, lots of colleges we visited so far.
Well, good.
So,
Any favorites?
I
Are
like-
mom and dad
well,
pushing you in a certain
yeah.
direction?
They want me to stay closer. I'd
Okay.
rather go more north to New York, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
I was looking at Cornell,
Okay.
Bucknell,
Yes.
yeah, RPI.
Okay.
So,
Very good schools.
yeah.
And they're not that far away.
No, they're not too far.
You can still
Just a
get
little
home.
north, yeah.
When you need to have the laundry done.
Yeah, yeah.
Trust me, that's
On
when
the
you're to come
weekends,
home.
yeah.
And when you need a good home cooked meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you lived in Warwick your whole life?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Born and raised here.
Born and raised.
hmm
I went to John Beck up until 5th grade, and then
Right.
Kissel Hill 6th grade.
Okay. Okay.
That's high school, yeah.
Right. Very good. Well, thank you very much for spending
Yep.
time with us today, and thank you very much for what you did for our campus and
Yeah.
what you did for our residents. You know, it's really a wonderful way to interact with the community and interact with young people and just bring a neat component to our campus here. The Woods is a beautiful area, and the Labyrinth has just taken it over the top to the nth degree. So thank you very much.
Yep, that was my pleasure.
Yep, it's proud to partner with you on this.
Thank you.